Hey guys, so I just put Carmel in his new cage at home. We have a 3-day weekend and I want him to be monitored very closely throughout the weekend. So I've brought him home and made up like a little temporary cage. So he's just checking things out, seeing where things are. So it's a little bit bigger than the one he has at school right now. Again, the one at school is was a quick temporary cage, and I have very little extra space at school, so this will give him a little bit of walking. But again, he is 5.5 years old, so he doesn't get that much exercise, but he does still love to run around and popcorn. So, and I'm still watching. He still likes the bucket. But once, he can't jump into it any longer, has problems, then I will take away the bucket and just give him a pile of hay. So as you can see, his eye's gotten a lot redder. Again, we have a vet appointment next week, so they're gonna tell us what's going on, but it has gotten a lot more irritated and red, like the red is spreading towards the center of the eye, so I'm not really sure what's going on. So hopefully they'll be able to tell us something next week. Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you an update on Carmel. So he had an appointment Thursday with the vet, and he said that the eye actually looked a lot worse than what it did when he came in the previous week. So I did tell him though, over the weekend it got really inflamed. Like there was red all around the eye. So, oh, that poked your eye, buddy. There was red all around the eye, like on the eye. And the white spot, which is almost gone, is not there. So, but he did like he put dye in his eye and did like some tests, like a scope or something, to look at the dye. I'm not really sure, but he said we're just gonna keep on with antibiotics and just keep on doing that. So he's got, I can't make an appointment this week due to soccer tryouts, but they're open on Saturdays in the morning. It's first come, first serve. So we're gonna go in on Saturday morning and have them check it again. So as of right now, there is no need, no surgery in the future right now, but and he doesn't seem uncomfortable or anything like that. He's not itching it. I still think he can see a little bit, because as you can see, as I get closer, he starts to close his eyes. So he still has vision in it, but it's very limited. Now, I was over here doing it late last week, probably Friday, and got like so close to his eye and he kept it open. And I was like, oh no, he's lost his vision. Well, then I do it to his normal eye and he kept his eye open. So I think he was kind of like in a scare mode and was just staying still. But he still has some vision in it. And the white spot has gone down. So we're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing, using the drops 3 times a day. But the vet did notice a little bit, and again, he is old, he's 5.5. So they do, even though he looks pretty chunky, he's really thin up top, like he's pretty bony. Does have a good sized tummy, but he is pretty bony on top. So he did say that he noticed just a slight bit of loss. Look at him just lay down. A little bit of loss of weight when they weighed him, a couple ounces. So we're gonna, now that he's separated, for right now, I'm gonna make sure I give him plenty of vegetables, really up it up so he can gain a few ounces back and stuff. So the vet, I was asking him questions because he is 5.5 years old, and he said he was in pristine health compared to his age. And I do know, I've had him for 4 years. I adopted him when he was a year old, so he was fully grown. So he was around a year old, and he has no sign of arthritis, in very good health. So the vet was very impressed, because you don't see many 5.5-year-old guinea pigs looking like they're 2 years old. So because by the time Rolo was 5.5, 6 years old. He had severe arthritis in his back. He was under a lot of medication, had eye problems. So we're I'm very blessed having a healthy pig, and I hope he has at least another year or two with us in our classroom, because he is everybody's favorite little pig. I mean, how could you not love that little face right there? He's our little puppy, is what he is. But otherwise, he's doing good. He's not stopped eating, because previously in the past, when Rolo was still alive, Rolo had eye removal surgery, and I had to separate these two because they were buddies, and Carmel stopped eating for a week. He would eat his hay, but he refused to eat any vegetables, any pellets, and I was pretty worried about him, and we determined after a few visits to the vet, it was just because he was depressed and because he was separated. So as you've seen, again, I've got the I showed you a video of his cage. It's not very big at the moment because I just want to make sure you know, of his sight, he's not running into anything. I did remove the he no longer has a litter box because he just kept getting, and he needs a tummy, he needs his butt, well, you can't see it right now, but it's a little bit crusty, you know, where he's gotten wet. Ow! It just bit me. He doesn't like me touching him back there. So what he was doing was he was in his litter box, and he would just stay in there the entire time and lay down there, sleep, pee, and so he was getting one day he got out of the litter box and he just was covered in pee, like his whole tummy, his whole back. So I just removed it from the litter box. So I just have him on a pad in there with some hay so he can get on there. But it's so funny, the kids were making fun of him. They were like, you know, because I told them the situation. They're like, are you kidding me? He literally, you remove the box, yet he continues. Like, the place he decides he wants to lay in the cage is on top of all his hay. So I guess it's just a comfort thing from him used to being using a litter box and laying in there. So it's like, he's still doing the same thing, but he's not getting as gross and nasty. So that's a good thing. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. And I'll keep you posted. But as of right now, he is in good health. He's not having any other complications, and we're just wondering what's going on with the eye. So if they still can't figure out what's going on, then we do have a exotic vet. I am closer now to the exotic vet since I've moved, but it's about an hour or so away. So that's why I've always used the vet I go to. It's not an exotic vet, but it is a vet that is pretty knowledgeable on guinea pigs. So again, if I ever feel that they don't know what they're talking about, I always will go to the exotic vet. So if they can't figure something out, we're not really sure, then I'll go see the exotic vet. But I do appreciate, just a little side note, all of you who have continued to be thinking about us and definitely purchasing some of our fleece items that I make on Etsy. It really does help with vet bills and food and all that stuff to run guinea pigs in a classroom, because I only get $50 a year from a pet grant that helps with pets in the classroom. So it really does help out with having 6 guinea pigs. And I was just thinking today, like, I literally have 4 of the guinea pigs are the same age. Like, they're all about 3.5 years old. They turned 3 in October last year. So it's like, I'm going to be having future vet bills probably right after the other, because they're all aging around the same time. So it's going to be, look at him, he's just spread out. He's literally stretching. Trying to get to that one piece of good stuff. So I do appreciate it. I'll leave a link below if you guys want to check out. I am putting some new items up. I've got some cozy cubes going up sometime today, and hoping to get some cuddle sacks and those up sometime this week. But it's just been crazy busy. I had my classes started last week, so, and of course I happened to choose the worst elective ever in a class, and it's all on the history of sports and politics. I don't know why I chose it. It sounded interesting, but I'm stuck writing every single assignment is a paper, 2-page paper. I'm going to die this semester. I have statistics too, and I love it. It's so much easier than writing papers. I am just not a paper writer. I never can do that. I'm not very good at writing, so this is very difficult for me. But anyway, so it's been super busy. I have got several videos that I am in the process of editing, so just bear with me, guys. I'm trying to be better at my YouTube channel, keep you guys informed more, give you guys more stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. And those of you in Tennessee, real quick, or in the East is we're having hopefully some snow days, so all of our kids are praying for a snow day on Tuesday, so that'll give me some more time to work on stuff. So anyway, side note, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.